Alright, how's it going, guys? We're back for some more K2. And we are running very low on steel because of all the mass storage things we set up over here last time. But we have our advanced material processing 2 done. So we can set up our new areas for smelting stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get the mining 2 done. There's a lot of things in here I want to get done, but we're going to start with that. And we were going to work on getting the steel pipes and stuff like that done today, but since we're running low on steel and we have that electric mining stuff done, that's what we're going to work on today. So we can get the smelting stuff done, and then we'll do that once we get steel taken care of a bit better. So we need 10 steel plates, 5 advanced circuits, and 10 stone brick to make those. So let's see. We could probably get away with putting it here. We have everything we need. But I don't know if we're going to need anything else here. So let's just set up well, wait a minute. Where are our... Let me look here a minute. We're not going to need these steel ones anymore, which let me go look and see if they're going to be useful for anything. No, we can't even crush them back down. We don't use them for anything. So this has steel, this has bricks. The only thing it doesn't have is the advanced circuits. So let's just change this over to the electric furnace. And then we can go ahead and clear this line off of these. Take all these out, which feels like such a waste. We'll change this over to the steel furnace. And we'll change this, or the electric furnace, we'll change that over to the electric furnace. And if we do this here, I'm probably going to end up with, I know I'm going to end up with steel on both lines. So I want to do this like this. No, that's too far. Like this. So we'll do that like that. That'll get us the circuits. We already have the stone brick. So that'll start making our electric furnaces. And couple things. I did get a bit of changing done down here. There was a real small, let's go ahead and grab a couple of these furnaces that came out here. And let's go take a look down there. Also, our first big thing of solar panels is all done and in. So I can take out the other makeshift ones we had in there. Let's come down here and take a look at where we're going to put the smelting stuff and the changes I made to try to get some more of this stuff cleaned out down here. As I've been working on trying to get all of this starting area stuff cleaned up a little bit better. We had a small thing of iron here that hadn't gotten mined yet, so I got that done. I think that makes us completely empty on iron in this area. I redid a bit of the copper area because there was some we weren't mining because it had coal in it, so I redid that stuff to get all of that out of there. Oh, this one still has, these two still have iron in them, so we do have a little bit of iron still coming out. I still need to get this little area here changed, which I think I'm going to use the steel furnaces still for making the coke. Is there going to be any other way of making coke? If I spell coke correctly. No, this is the only way to make coke, and it's the same speed no matter which way we do it. The only other one is the advanced furnace, which that doesn't take any of them either. That kind of stinks that it doesn't use the electric furnace or the steel furnace. But I think that's what I'll use the steel furnaces for, is if we need to make coke. Not sure what all we're going to need it for, but I'm going to go ahead and start using the electric furnaces to change around all of these, which will use less coke anyways. Just got to decide where we're putting them, and I think we have our iron drop off here, and all of our material is going, let's see, we have everything going into our main line here. So where do I want to put this stuff? I could get rid of some more of this, and we could put it over in that area. We've already got the copper over here. I could honestly just do the copper right here. There's plenty of room here for a bunch of copper smelters. And then we could do the iron and the steel over on this side. The only issue is we have our quartz stuff that's going to end up needing to be there. So maybe we'll just back it up and put the iron smelting stuff here. And then we can run the belts up and around this way. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so just to make sure, let's check steel recipe here. So it does need coke and iron plates. It takes 8 to cook it. Don't know what in the hell that is. So 10 iron plates are going to turn into 5 steel plates. We're going to make 5 iron. There is an enriched iron eventually, but right now, for quite a while, this is probably what we're going to be doing. So this takes 8 to do 5. And then the steel was 10 at 8. So we need 2 furnaces to 1 for steel. So currently we have, where is it? Where's the steel? There's the steel. Okay. That's exactly what we did up here. was 2 to 1. We just don't have enough iron. Oh, wait a minute. This is gonna... No. We don't need to... Okay. I was thinking we need the coke. But we don't need the coke for the iron. We only need the coke for the steel. My brain is getting me stuck here. So let's come over this way. At some point, we need to get to this rare material stuff. Oh, I also want to check. We've been doing achievements on the live stream. And I want to see... Now, see, for this, because it's modded, all of the circuit and iron stuff is already done. And this is the one we just did in the live stream. So it is taking an effect that we've done it over there, over here, even though we just started this. Okay. All right, so if we do this, we're going to have iron come in on this belt. And then we're going to have 2 of these. And then we're going to have 1 of these. So it's going to do this. And then this. And if we put another one here, it would be like that. And we would only need iron ore on that belt. And then down here, get this spread out, we would have our coke go in, and then we would have our steel come out. And we're only getting 5 steel, so that should be plenty. And then, let me get the rest of these put in here. All right. And then I can take this, and I can turn it around this way. And I can just... hold on a minute. Pop this out of here because I want it nice and tight. Like that. And then the same thing up here. And then I'll have to see how that's going to do. Let's go ahead and get the bots clearing out this stuff. And let's go ahead and drop a thing over here. There's water right there. Landfill. I don't have landfill on me. Why do I not have a bit of landfill on me? Let's fix that. Alright, give me just a minute. Let the bots get this part built, and we'll see just how well we can do with it. Or just how well it works. Be right back. Okay. I think I've got this pretty well done. The bots are bringing in the main line here for the iron. And I think with having 4 of these go into one, that should keep us a pretty straight full belt there. Our electric mining drill has gotten done. Let's go ahead and do the worker robot cargo one first here. I went ahead and set up roboports so I could get over here. And I put in the electric poles that I kind of forgot to do at first. Go ahead and put in, we can do there and there. I did find I had to put one extra one in just to make sure we had everything connected top and bottom there. And I also had them fill in this entire lake over here. And that'll make it easier to get our coke down here. Now, granted, with that many things, I may need to change this and have more coke being made. How far is this? That's going to be 1 block short. Alright, I can take that out though. So then we can do it here. So let's do this for right now. Granted, we're not going to need the coke going the other way. And I probably should go ahead and do this with red belts, but oops, I missed one little piece of water right there. Fix that. Alright, we want to turn this and bring it right in there. And then the only thing we need to get, or no, wait a minute. That's the wrong spot. What the hell am I thinking? That is where the steel comes out, you doofus. And this is supposed to be coke, not iron. I'm so used to doing iron on the top and bottom. Wait a minute. I completely... I'm such a dork. I have to get coke into these. This is where the coke is coming in, which means I need a place for the steel. So I completely messed this up. Give me a second. Let me fix this. The question is, how am I going to fix this? Take all that off of there. So we're definitely going to need this line coming through here to feed our coke in. But then we also need this line here for outputting our steel. So we need this. Now, if we copy this and we mirror it and turn it, we can then put it right there. I'm going to have to move this down one. So then we can have this like that. And then we'll put this in tucked up right there. Oh, that was one too high. There we go. Okay. So now with that, this will do the coke in, that'll do the steel out. So these all need to be switched the other direction. Okay, that'll fix all that. So now we need to set all of these to smelting iron. Same with all of these down here. And then we need to set these for steel. And I'm going to go ahead and place these in, because they brought a whole bunch of them back to me. So then I can get these copied and pasted in. And let's see. With red belts, that's not going to keep up. I'm wondering if we bring a second belt in here. That might help it. So let's have this belt go to there. And since we're going to be changing this over, we'll just bring this belt down. So then it'll be able to pull from that one and that one. Let's see if that's enough to keep both sides nice and full. And we need to figure out where we're bringing the steel up at, because we did have it going there. So we probably should actually bring our steel this way. And we can literally just bring it right over and run it right up alongside this iron. Which we're going to be getting rid of these iron belts, because I'm going to do the same thing with the iron soon. But if I bring this right up along here, we can actually have it go in right here, because this is all going to come out of here, which it looks like we finally got our steel up and going well. We can go ahead and do that, and that'll give us two sides to that belt. Okay, the worker count is done. Let's go ahead and we'll just start lasers. So that should take care of that. And then I need to set up an iron smelting area down there. See, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things for steel. Let's go look and see how we're doing, how many we have over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so this is going to give us twice the amount of steel than what we had before. All right, so now let's do this. Which actually, with us running 2 lines, no, I don't want to mess it up here. All right, so let's copy this, and we can just turn this over and have it go right there. And then we can run this. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to blow that up. Fine. I'll do it. Alright, and now we can do this again. On top of that. And this will be our iron line, which we can run over here. I'll turn that and have it go up that way. Let's do this. Take this one out of here. And go ahead and have them pull all of this out. This is going to be our new iron line. And so we're going to turn this one. And we're going to bring this over. And we need to go to... Let's see. We're going to do this. Bring this up. We'll see how that works. And then we just need to have this come over, up and into there. And that will give us our iron smelting. We do need to get a thing there to get our power across. And let them get all that built. And now we can go ahead and get this line taken out. And actually, let's just go ahead and have them take all of this out, including this line down here. Means we can get rid of all of this. This for right now we'll continue to have going over there, but we're not going to need it up here any longer. And now we're going to have to deal with getting this iron somewhere. And we're still doing okay on coke at the moment. Let's go ahead and just pull this out of here for the moment. I'll figure out where I want to put that in a minute. Now let's get our iron line ran up here so we don't run out of iron, which it looks like has taken off nicely. Alright, now we just got to wait on these guys to get this cleared out. They don't have a place to put coke. That's the problem. Alright, so let's give them a place to put the coke. We can just do... It doesn't really matter if it's on two sides, but let's go ahead and do that. And we'll set that for our coke. They can go drop it all off. They're going to drop off a whole lot of other crap that ain't supposed to be in there. But we can take all that out. Okay, so they shouldn't do that anymore. And we can just have that go there. And they can take care of all of that coke. Now, the things we got out of there was iron, steel, and lights. Now, the lights we should have set up logic for, because I have these put in here. So let's go double check that real quick. Okay, so right there's aha. So we need that there. We need that off. And then this back like that. And I'm guessing, yep, this is the same thing. We need to do that one as well. So I did miss a few. This is the one that has the light. This is the one that doesn't have the light. And we're going to set it to 50 for each. Because I do like using these wooden ones every now and then. Okay, so now they should have no issues putting them back in there, which they now are. Alright, and our lasers got finished. Let's go ahead and do the research speed, get that done. And let's see how they're doing on getting the iron smelting area cleared, which looks like they've pretty much got it done. They don't have a place to drop off the steel furnaces, which is because we took that area out. What is in here? Oh, that's a normal chest. There's your problem. We want that to be where they drop off anything that is not already sorted, which means I'm going to throw all of those in there. And now I need, that is not what I need. I need a roboport into this area. So we'll just go ahead and put it right there. Now they can drop all those steel furnaces over there, along with our iron and steel, which I will end up taking out of there because we don't want it in there. I am going to set up a thing eventually I'll probably do it in between videos today where they can actually bring me iron and steel. So then they'll have a place to drop that off. But for right now, we'll just let them throw it in here, and I'll clear it out as it gets there. Which it looks like they're just about done. So now let's get our iron ran up. We can take this out. Because that's no longer going to be needed. So now we've got a nice double iron and double steel line coming up here. Probably going to move this steel line up and have it come over there, because we don't really need it going around here. Let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of that. And we'll just take all this out of here. There we go. So now we got steel there, and when we need to bring in another iron line and another steel line, we got plenty of room to do so. Alright, so I'm going to do the same with our copper smelting in a bit. Let's check our power. Power's fine. Accumulators still have charge. So that's good. And I think I might redo this crooked line now that we got that all taken care of. But that is good for our steel and iron setup for now. So next time we can work on getting those pipes and stuff done, and we have the new drills now. So we have Mark II, which actually needs rare metal, which we haven't done yet. Alright, so we're going to have to get rare metal figured out, which we actually have right here. So we're going to have to look into mining and smelting that. Figure out where we're going to put that on our line up there. But I think that's going to be good for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little changeover of our iron and steel smelting. And I will see you guys next time.